Hello guys, it's me Nami, and today, I wanted to talk about a theory I had about a show I had watched when I was a kid, Pandemonium, and for this theory, my theory is called the Sentient Miss Spell theory. So sit back and relax as we talk about my theory about Miss Spell. Before we start off with any theories, let's explain what Pandemonium is about and who is Miss Spell. Pandemonium is a lost media educational cartoon that teaches about things like prefixes, suffixes, or more, in order to save the day before it's too late. If you want to watch the episodes are available everywhere, but it's mainly available on YouTube and Discovery Education, as the show is not as popular as you guys think. Now let's talk about who Miss Spell is. Miss Spell, although not shown, is a lady on the phone that is known to help Eddie when glitches occurs in his computer. But really, she isn't as pretty helpful as you guys might think. And this is where the theory comes in. So let's talk about it. So for this theory, I want to explain why I think Miss Spell might be sentient. When it comes to the Pandemonium team, when I was a kid, I used to remember when the letters and stuff would disappear. Miss Spell would either be off topic, not helpful, or not be available. And when I think about it, I theorize that Miss Spell might be part of demarkers, or knows something about the writing utensils being sentient. I see this being canon because she was always off topic and not helpful when she was introduced every time, and when everything is saved, she always says lines like these.
Attention, attention, disaster has been averted. I repeat, disaster has been averted. Presses will commence momentarily. Thank you for your cooperation.
So unless she either used to work for demarkers, or unless she knows about the crew working together to save the world, it can be that Miss Spell knows something we don't. Because she knows that there can be no possible way that the computer can fix itself. Because if she is supposed to be a distraction for Eddie, then we have our questions. Is she possibly trying to help? Is she trying to set Eddie up? Let's dive deeper into this theory. So let's step back for a moment and recap each episode. When she is introduced as a character on the phone, it seems that she always there to distract Eddie when the team is trying to do his job as a newspaper editor and writer. When we think about Miss Spell, she's almost nonchalant, as if she didn't care, but is trying so Eddie doesn't think anything of it. So unless if she is like a robot in disguise, or she is trying to help the Pandemonium team, then how do we explain the sentient part? Well, luckily, I have a thought. What if she can tell something isn't right when the computer suddenly acts up when Dark Marker does his evil deeds? And what if she's not telling Eddie because what if she thinks that he will think of her as insane or crazy? So maybe, just maybe, in theory, she knows that the tools are extremely sentient. Like I said, either is like a robot in disguise, or is just choosing not to tell Eddie. But that's all for my short theory for now. If you enjoy watching this video, you can like and subscribe if you want. Anyways, see you next time. And remember, it's just a theory. MatPat reference lol.